Jim, I've just had some fans tell me that's some of the best football they've seen in 8 years down here. How do you look back on that game?
Yeah, loads of positives. Some great football, some great goals, some great missed chances, if there's such a thing. I've scored 5. I was just thinking, Bart's missed on the goal line. Cliffy's missed on the goal line. You're talking open goals as well. Manny had a one-on-one. You had Cissé's one-on-one. Manny blocked another one from 𝗟𝗡𝗧. 𝗟𝗡𝗧's hit the post twice. It was some great football. Loads of positives. Really proud of what the players have done. Really pleased. I think the pitch, credit to the owners. I'll say that even though you're standing there. I said, you get us a decent pitch, you'll see some good football. And going 1 down again. I think you see them play deep, but this pitch then lets you break them down. Lets you show your quality. Couple of negatives. With 2 minutes, I promise I will. A couple of negatives are, conceding a bad goal from our perspective from a set piece. We've lost the header at both back sticks. We did on Tuesday night. We conceded a goal we didn't need to concede. Makes it look like you could probably get us and get a goal. I suppose you can on paper, but the games haven't been played like that. The last 2, they've been games where we limited the opponents to like probably 3 shots in the game, 3 or 4 shots in the game. So that's disappointing, but we can't really focus on that. It's 5 goals at home. We was averaging, I think, 2.2 goals each game away from home, but we was conceding 1.5 goals a game. And I think you can see the team going through its gears a little bit.
4 goals on Tuesday and 5 today. How pleasing is it to see that attacking intent they're showing? And what do you put that down to? Is it just clicking now and we're finding a groove, or?
Yeah, like I said, we were top goal scorers in the league anyway, and then we've probably chalked another 9 up. So look, there's a lot. I'm going to say this, of course. There's a lot going to the training pitch. With this kind of stuff. This pitch really helps us score goals at home. And let's be right, we've got some really good players, some really good attacking intent in the side, who are probably now after 12, 13, 14 games, getting that simulation between each other, getting connected, understanding what each other do, knowing when to go, gamble in the box, knowing when to come short, when to pass your teammate. And I'd also say as well, a big credit to the substitutes. We've made 5 changes there because we've got another game Tuesday. And I think it's fair to say the tempo probably went up when we brought the boys on. So having that bench with Macca, Tomo, Fox is running around the pitch today, not available. I think it's a real positive.
And how proud are you of the character of the team? Obviously, to come back, I think that's 7 times this season we've come from behind to win again. What does that show about the character and the mentality of some of the players out there that can keep pushing on when going down?
Yeah, I think last year we was in a little bit of a moment where we went down, a little bit of panicking because we weren't always sure in the pitch as well. We weren't always sure whether we could turn it around. I think it happened quite a few times. Sometimes we did, sometimes we didn't. But it's happened so many times. I don't know whether that's a positive or a negative, to be honest with you, Harley. It's happened so many times this season. The start to both halves was tentative, if I'm honest, the first half and the second half. We wanted to start better. We wanted to really be in the ascendancy in our first home league game, really set the tone. And it didn't quite come off, but our reaction to their goal was fantastic again. And we deserved to win the game well, and we did.
And a mention on Jack Roberts, he was outstanding on Tuesday, and again, I think it was 2 or 3 assists and another goal for him. How impressed have you been with his form and confidence in the last few games?
I think if I'm honest with you, probably about one of the players got the backsides felt at South Shields. It was a step up in level, and we all felt it. I think for a young boy to react as positively as he has, to get the bit between his teeth, which is a reflection of all the players, by the way, not just him, to do that shows what he's about. But I'll tell you this now, I could say the same about 𝗟𝗡𝗧𝗏. He's going through his gears. Outstanding performance from him today. Range of passing, you could say about 𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗧. They're all 20, 21, 22. Outstanding performance from Bart. Ring Cup play and another goal. Cissé, outstanding. First game he didn't want to come off, which was nice. You know, he wanted to stay on. I think he smelt a bit of blood. But look, we've got another game Tuesday and we've got to be right for it.
And we've got a big running of home fixtures now, obviously playing the first few away. And what's your message to, I suppose, the fans to come out and keep turning up in November, December, where we've got maybe a run of 8, I think it's 8 home games out of 10, all at home and the next 10?
Yeah, I think it's going to be real difficult because there's, you know, it's the Christmas times and you have one on, one off, one on, off, one off. And I understand that, and it's a big ask, but I promise you, last year when we come in, you know, we'll get this right at the football club, and we'll give you some football that you can come and enjoy, not just get points on the board, with some goals, and we're delivering with that. And let's be right, we've had a 900 here, we've had an 800, and we've had a 560 against second bottom today, which is brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I just implore you, you know, it makes a massive difference to me and the players to know that you're enjoying it, that you're supporting us, and you know, I know it's not easy, I know times are expensive, but you know, all I can ask is you keep coming out for us.